What is going on? I am Cole. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you all for tuning in. So I've got something similar to what I've done on here before, but a little bit different. So there is a channel called Miss 80's Movies and Music, and she is currently running a Gimme 5 contest. This is going until the end of the month, so the drawing, it sounds like, will be on October 1st. There are not too many rules, so one thing is you just have to be subscribed to her. I will have her information. I'll probably pop it up here, but it'll also be down below just in case. And you need to include the hashtag Gimme5Contest in your video to help find it and add it to the playlist. And what she had asked you to do is create a Gimme 5 thread. So she said that there was pretty much anything you could do as long as it was movie or music related. So one of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to show off 5 comic books that are either the movie adaptation of a book or it is a movie homage cover. So most of these I will also include a picture of either the scene of the movie that it comes from or the actual like movie cover too, so you can kind of see it. But I'll also kind of go over what these books are about a little bit. The first one, this is the only one that I have that is an adaptation, and we have Batman Begins. This is the official movie adaptation, so this is just kind of like a loose set. I ended up getting this at the local Comic-Con here. I ended up not even knowing this was a thing, but I saw it there and it was pretty cheap, so I figured it was worth having in the collection. And yeah, that one pretty much just covers what Batman Begins was all about. I personally have not read the adaptation. I pretty much just bought it for what it was and to add into the collection as a Batman fan. I just figured I'd like it. I've already seen the movie, so I don't really need to reread it. The next one, this is one of my favorite books that kind of came out of the last year, and this is Red Room. And this is a homage to Pulp Fiction. So I'll kind of have an image of that here too. But this was a special variant cover. I don't know where, this is from Bombardier and Sons. This is their exclusive variant. There have been a good amount of variant covers that kind of take this Pulp Fiction theme. But that was one of the other ones that I wanted to add. I love Red Room and just putting that in there, so I had to do that too. Next up, we have Midnight Skies. This is issue number 6, and this is a Scout comic book, and this is the homage to Zombieland. So yeah, it was another book that I've really enjoyed as an indie book, and this one had a ton of different movie, like all the B covers were homages to some sort of a movie cover of some sort, and this is one of the ones that I ended up having in my collection, so I figured that I would show it off. Next up, we have another book from Scout Comics, and that is The Mall. I don't know what issue this is. This is issue 1. This is the metal cover, but this is a homage to the Goodfellas. So The Mall is one of the books that I really enjoyed from Scout Comics, and I think you should check it out if you're here. Pretty much, I guess my pitch on this would be if John Hughes made a gangster movie, I guess. So it's kind of about these 3 kids who all end up kind of having to find out that they're, slightly related to the mob. And yeah, it's a pretty fun book. I highly recommend checking it out. And the final one, this one isn't necessarily a homage per se, but we'll say that it is because I just wanted to show this off. And this is my Michael Myers variant of House of Slaughter. So if you know Ruby G, he ended up making this. I'll have a link to his channel up here. And yeah, he was saying that I had asked if he could do a cover for me, and he said he was working on some horror stuff. So I had said Michael Myers was my favorite, and he ended up A-okaying me this, and it is one of my favorite books in my collection. So when we're talking comics and we're talking movies, this is kind of one of those ones that I wanted to show off. So similar to what Bearded Comic Bro and I do, this has been kind of a 5 cover challenge, and they are all movie theme related. So once again, Miss 80's, thank you for running this contest. I had a lot of fun kind of finding what it is. I also had some other books that I did not even mention. As you can see, there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 3 back there that I kind of had in my list, but then I didn't end up using it, but I had a lot of fun with this. Thank you for putting on this contest. And once again, like I said, if you guys see this, I know that this is probably running and there isn't a ton of time left to join this. But hey, if you see this and you have some movie related comics or music related comics that you want to show off, make sure you use that hashtag. Go follow Miss 80's. And I think this has been kind of a fun thing. So thank you very much for putting this on. I had a ton of fun and I hope you enjoyed seeing this, as I have, mostly been comics and cards. I wanted to kind of include something that my channel really did, but also keep to the theme of your contest. So once again, I have been Cole. Have a great day, everyone, and peace.